Today I'll be doing how to care for a leopard gecko. I'm redoing this because I looked at the other video and I said improve this video on YouTube to stop shaking, and the screen goes like this and like turns and stuff. Looks really stupid. So here we go. First, if you have one gecko, you need a 10-gallon tank or 20, 1 to 20, 10 to 20 for one gecko. Two geckos can get 20 to 30, 3, so on. So if you just have them as pets, you probably only have 1 to 4, so get up to a 30-gallon, maybe a 40 breeder. But one gecko fits perfectly in a 10-gallon tank for the rest of their lives. Then I have one in here, it's a 20-gallon long, so they both work. Okay, substrates, no sand whatsoever. None, no kind of sand. Not calcium sand, play sand, any sand. Because they'll cause impaction, most likely dying from impaction. So, not newspaper, because the ink can run from water and then the gecko licks it up and it can be toxic. So don't use that. There's 3 things: reptile carpet, tiles, or paper towel. And as you can see, I use reptile carpet. Looks really nice, it's cheap, and you only have to buy it once. It's reusable. Okay, next is temperature. You need a heat pad, appropriate size. I like Zoom Eds. That one's been working ever since I got it. Then you need this is optional, but a heat lamp. If your temperatures don't get high enough, you need a heat lamp with the heat bulb, or a regular light bulb works great too. I have a 60-watt regular light bulb in there. It works. And for temperature control, since we're on there, you need 2 thermometers, one on the hot side, one on the cold side. Hot side is with the heat lamp and the heat pad. Cold side is nothing. So, and then you need a humidity gauge, which is right there. Temperature should be 80 or 85 to 90 during the day, and like 75 to 80 at night. And that the cold side should be about 10 degrees colder. So, humidity 40 to 60 or 30 to 60 in that range. That works good. Next is hides. You need 1 over the heat pad because geckos get their warmth from their belly. So you need 1 over the heat pad, and 1 on the cold side. And then you need a humid hide. Just put a paper towel in it, spray it, then just use any Tupperware. Make a hole in it. Sides are better because it keeps in the humidity better. Then you have to burn down the edges so they don't get cut on it. Next is the bowls. You could say you need a water bowl, a food bowl, optional. If you want to hand feed them, then you don't need one, obviously. Then a calcium bowl. Calcium bowl, I use Repti calcium without D3. That's what I use. You want to use any calcium that has no D3 in it, and put it in like a Powerade Gatorade cap. That's right there. Mealworm dish, water dish. Next is decor. Make the tank look good. I have a cactus right here and a stick right here I got from outside. Boil it. Make sure there's no bacteria on it. This was supposed to be a desert, but I was so anxious to get my geckos, so I got green because that's all they had. So I really wanted tan, but whatever. So that's that. So just make the tank look nice. You can get plants, sticks, bark, whatever. So that, I think I got everything there. Okay, next is feeding. You want to feed them mealworms, crickets, dubia roaches, superworms, stuff like that. For treats, use waxworms, like 1 or 2 of them a week if you want to. Make sure they're appropriate size. It shouldn't be bigger than the width between their eyes because that's the size of their stomach. So do that. You should hand pick their uh, poop a day. You should clean it every day. Just take like a paper towel if you don't want to touch it. Take it, throw it away. So that's that. Yeah, for food, appropriate size. I have a mealworm colony here to save money, and you want to powder them with calcium without D3 about four times a week. Then with D3 1 or 2, and then vitamins 1 or 2. So you want to powder them every day pretty much. And here, if you didn't see that video, I have my mixture of all calcium and vitamins I have, which is all there. Can't see them, but yeah. So let me think here. I think that's about it. I think that covers everything. Let me go over everything quick. Tank, 10 gallons, 20 gallons, 30 gallons. Depends how many you have. Heat mat, heat lamp, light bulb, heat bulb, anything like that. 2 thermometer gauges, one on the cold side, one on the hot side. Thermometer gauge. Temperature should be 80 to 90 in the day, 70 to 80 at night. This should be 10 degrees colder. You need hides, one on the hot side, one over the heat pad, one on the cold side. A humid hide, get that misted daily. Decor, cactus, stick, plants, use whatever you want. Bowls, water bowl, food bowl, optional. Calcium bowl without D3. Substrates, reptile carpet, tiles or paper towels. Feeding mealworms, crickets, superworms, dubia roaches, waxworms as treats. Make sure you handle them daily. They get them tamed. And they make great pets. They're cheap, affordable, and they look really cool. He wants more food, even though I just fed him. He'll come out for you. There he is. That's my super hypo tangerine caretail, Blaze. And you can have these cards on there too. They look really nice. All his info. There he is. There's my thermometer. So yeah, that wraps it up. If you have any questions, comments, please post down below. And if I forgot anything, put it in the comments. But I think I got it all. Water, if your water system has chlorine in it, get ReptiSafe. Mine doesn't, so I don't have to do that. So that's that. Yep. So leopard geckos make great pets, so I recommend you getting them. See ya.